welcome to Mocktails Munchies with your favorite Virgin Islander leaks. Let me get straight into it. Today, I have none other than Banco BizMol in the building.
Hey, don't know, man.
For our mocktail, today we have a pineapple pomegranate mocktail, and for our munchie, we have an apple strudel. We're gonna go ahead and take a drink. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
And you gotta tell me your honest opinion, you know.
It is good.
It is good?
Mm.
Okay. And we have to taste the munchie. So, you first. We gotta do it now. Get it out of the way. Let me get your napkin. So. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lord. Real good. So you were born in St. Thomas, but you were raised in Tortola.
Yeah,
when you moved to Tortola?
Well, basically, as a baby.
Oh, as a baby. Okay.
Yeah, like from young.
What was it like growing up in the BVI?
I could say, well, growing up in the BVI, well, it wasn't always, sunshine and rainbows,
Yeah.
I mean, my parents, they used to do their best, I could say, but it was more likely, everything was for school, everything was for, you know what I mean? So I didn't have much of a, a big fun life growing up because, we didn't have much, but
yeah,
I was still content with, what we had each other. And so I could say, I had my little friends and whatnot, people that look out, people that care for you too. So I could say growing up, it was, it was hard at times, but, I still thankful for the times they were good.
Yeah.
And whatnot. You know what I mean?
I think everybody in the VI kind of have a story like that, though. Like, it wasn't like all of we were just born into richness. Like,
yeah.
But we did have community, so
Yeah.
It is good to be thankful for that.
For sure.
What age did you start rapping?
Basically from time I know myself, I've been rapping like before 10 years old. From time I know myself,
Oh,
from
you
my
were a
small,
young man.
literally like when my mother used to call me church and thing, I rapping. Like, like
In the church?
like I rapping. Yeah, literally. Like I always used to been rapping. I think like the first time I record an actual song being in like 2008.
Oh, okay.
When it was like Mixcraft days, a little program I had on the computer before like Pro Tools and all of them thing we had. We used to, put songs on SoundCloud. It wasn't even SoundCloud yet, like Facebook. And I kind of way like that's actually like the first time I recorded a song, 2008. But yeah, basically from time I know myself, I've been rapping.
So, any of your songs had ever, well, because now today it's called going viral, but any of your songs back then had like a lot of views, like a lot of people were streaming it?
Well, at the 2008 time? Well, no, not really. I mean,
Yeah.
well, Facebook-wise.
Yeah, Facebook-wise, that's what I'm
like
talking about.
Facebook, it used to get reaction and whatnot.
Yeah.
We had our little friends and whatnot. Probably, you get 100 likes or 200 likes. Back then, that was gold to us in 2008. So,
yeah.
Facebook-wise, that's how people that know, like, okay, yeah, we're doing a little rap thing or whatever the case is. But it still wasn't nothing serious yet.
What was your first song that you can remember as a kid?
Like I say, I don't remember. I recorded my first song in 2008, but I don't even remember what the name was, to be honest. Like, honestly speaking,
don't
like,
think too hard. Don't think too hard.
My friend, like me and my friend are just we been in the. I have a little program in Tortola named Yet. That used to be like a program for like the youths to go and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like we end up downstairs in the basement on the computer and we do a song. I didn't even know. I can't even remember what it named, to be honest with you. It was just.
I sure people had like it, cause listen, back then we would have probably like anything.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It was hot at the time,
What is the story behind your stage name? Now, because when I think about Banco BizMol, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was cracking jokes on you. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause I like this man going off a Pepto Bismol or what? He trying shit a nigga. I was like, what going on with that name?
Long story short, you know, in Tortola, is a hustler. Basically, that's all I could say, you know. So everybody that come around, and I always have a lot of change. I always used to have a lot of change. Like, so somebody would have come around with like $100. Everybody think like I name myself Banco because like I get money or anything like or something cocky like that. Ain't nothing like that. Like, is like people used to come around like, you know, like they need money change and everybody know I always gotta change. So it's like, you know, like check the bank. Like he could change it for you, and then I reached to a point where even like the local supermarkets and like the stuff in the area used to call me like, you know, like we need some change and whatnot and stuff. So it's like people start to call me Banco. And then now my name before Banco was Pep Dog, you know, like, or Pep or whatever, you know, like whatever people used to say for short. So I guess that's where the BizMol come from, because, you know, like people used to call me Pep to BizMol. But is one friend of mine is what really make it stick, like when we go outer area, like into town and we linemen, like he might see me from across the road and he'd be like, Banco, you know, like, or, you know, he might see me and next time he might be like BizMol, you know, and everybody like, what you call it? And then like everybody start catching on and people start seeing me, calling me Banco Biz, and then I just went on Facebook one day and changed my name to Banco BizMol, and
I like it though. That was it. It cool. It sound cool. It sound cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a nice name.
I like it. In your latest single, For Me, you said, I could tell you how that shit feel to get your heart break. So I need to know who the hell bust Banco chest. Who did that?
Well, I think all of us can't count how much time we get our chest bust in life. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna act like I never get my chest bust, but I mean, like, I wasn't really speaking in specific, like, of somebody specifically busting my chest. But, you know, of course, we all get our heartbreak before, and, you know, we all experience hurt and, you know, pain. So it's like, I was just speaking from a genuine experience where one of those times where I get my chest bust, I ain't gonna be, you know, it wasn't
of course.
Yeah, so I was just really speaking of like a real experience, you know what I mean? Well, when I actually get my heartbreak already and, you know, how it feels. So I was just being 100 and letting them know I could tell you how it feel, you know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people they think like, you know, like we just men and we ain't players, or like we don't get our heartbreak too, you know what I mean? But I don't get my heartbreak already. Man to man G thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand, and I'm glad that we actually talking about this, because when it comes to men, mental health is a very, very important thing. So how do you feel about mental health, and what do you do when you're going through, I guess, like mental pain, emotional pain, etc.?
Well, of course, like we say, mental health is a serious thing. So I feel that's important, you know what I mean, with everybody, because like I say, people feel like men can't have emotions or they don't go through stuff or whatnot. But me personally, well, at this point, at this stage in my life, I had to deal with my mental health or my problems through my music. You know what I mean? Like, I just put it all on the mic, vent it all on a track, you know, like just keep it real, just, you know what I mean? That's my way to talk to the wall, or that's the way to let because, you know, sometimes it ain't even safe to talk to people, so I just talk to the mic.
So how do you feel about therapy? You don't feel like that would be something that you would ever get into?
I don't mind it, but for right now, the music is the therapy, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable. You have collabed with so many artists, from Prince Swanee, Pressure, Rock City, Third, and Peanut, just to name a few. Which collab would you say has impacted like your musical career?
If you're being honest, I'll have to say all, you know, because every collab was set in place to play a part in my career. You know, and you know, it just was different stages building up, you know, from, you know, the ground coming up, you know, whether it's from Rock City, Pressure, you know, to Swanee or whatever. Every single collab played part and do what I was supposed to do, you know.
Yeah, that's like a good answer.
You know?
I love that answer.
I can't really just
because you
signal
can't
out
really
like,
just
you
pick
know.
one.
Yeah, because every collab play part and every collab do what it was supposed to do. That's all I could really say, you know.
What was it like working with Prince Swanee? I love him.
Well, he definitely embraced me and showed me genuine love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I could say like it was a real, you know, good feeling. Like, you know, it was
like men empowerment.
Yeah, like, you know, not even like a no groupie thing, but it's like it just feel good to know you were working with a bigger artist. You know, I actually went to Trinidad and I actually, you know, get to see their lifestyle, live around them a little bit, hop in the studio, you know what I mean? Just be around his people, be around him, and you know, it was a real good experience. Come out to be a fire track, he gave me my first million views, everything.
Yeah,
you know?
I saw that. That's a big deal. Big up to Prince Swanee. Hopefully, you next on my show. If you was to collab with a female artist, who would you choose? And again, a lot of good ones.
Yeah, that's the thing. It definitely, like, you mean like VI wise or just in general?
Ooh, okay. We could break this down into 2 questions. From the VI, who would you collab with? And then who would be a mainstream collab that you would want to work with?
Okay, well, mainstream wise, I could definitely say I like to do a song with Glorilla. I definitely think like me and her will go crazy on a song together.
You would.
I definitely could see me and her gangstering out a song together, you know?
Yeah, I like she.
VI wise now, it definitely have a lot of hot VI female artists. Honestly speaking, if I could do a song with all of them, down the line, I'll just do a song with all of them. Maya V, Monet, 5-2, Sarayana, you know, like all of them. I'll do a song with all of them if I get a chance to do a song with all of them. Honestly.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You hear it here first. I'm glad that you want to collab with all of them because all of them really is some good artists.
Yeah, and you know, all of us could push each other, like I say, all of us from the VA, so I don't see nothing wrong with it.
So at one of your performances that you did, you had brought a little boy on top of the stage and I were doing your song Hakuna Matata. How did that make you feel in that moment, being that like really and truly we have to look out for the youth, you know what I mean? They don't look up to us as an inspiration. So how did that make you feel?
Well, it's definitely a good feeling that, you know, a young boy that age actually could have been singing my song word for word, you know,
word for word.
Like I say, you know, we come a long way. So to be on a big stage and, you know, like a little youth just he eager and excited to come up and sing my song, and then I could just give him the mic and he's singing, you know, you definitely feel like you do something good or you accomplish something in life, you know?
Yeah, when I see the video, I was like, oh my God. It was too cute. Like, but it's just to show too that at the end of the day, we have impact. Like, yes, you rapping, whatever the case may be. It have other genres of music, but for VI rap, you really have a lot of impact on the
definitely.
youth.
Yeah, it definitely is in a different stage and a different time right now where like the VI music more popping than ever, you know, like people listening to it or tapping into it more than ever.
Which island would you say showed you the most love? Because, you know, people from your hometown probably will be the hardest to please, but which island would you say show you the most love?
It's tight. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's tight. But I have to get to out of Anguilla or St. Martin, or I'll just like say like because like everybody to be showing love, but if we speaking like in terms of like the most love, like the most love, it have to be out of Anguilla and St. Martin. But everywhere I go, like the people show me love, like genuine love, and you know, like really tapping, and you know.
I honestly love St. Martin because I've been to St. Martin like 2 times already, and the people on a whole is they're just lovable. Like, so I could see why St. Martin would be like on that top of showing you love. So my people, let me say that you were in St. Martin. What parts of St. Martin you were in, and like how was your experience overall being on the island?
Once in St. Martin, you know, shout out my boy Mac on the French side. You know what I mean? That's why they be on the French side cooling with the dog them. And like I said, the island, it's a real good island. Every time I go, people will show me love, you know. You get to move around. They always got something going on for you to enjoy, something to do. Yeah, it's a real fun place to be, you know.
You like the food?
Yeah, I ain't think I went anywhere and get bad food. Everything I eat over there, it was good. Even to like a side man could be on the side of the road with a grill with chicken and yeah, everything that be busting, to be honest.
Big up to Pum Pum. What would you say helps you to remain motivated and inspired to create music?
Well, family. One, you know, I really want to take care of my family. I really want to make sure, you know, like I do it big so I could treat them, you know what I mean? Let them, you know, we could get to experience a little life a little bit, you know, like deal with moms. Them moms get a nice house, whatever. I just say, like, you know, everybody just want to be successful. Like, you know, I just want to make it out, you know. Be something big or somebody could look up to and say, like, yeah, this man come from nothing and he do it big, so I could do it too, you know.
Everybody does have that same dream, because I have that same dream as well. But we're going to all make it, you know. That's one thing. We going to make it. Period.
Yeah. Then, you know, you got others before us too. Who are doing it. Like I said, Rock City, big up Timo and them man come from the VI just like us.
Yeah.
Them man doing it big, so I'd just watch them man and say, you know, like, if they could do it, I could do it.
Facts.
Somebody could watch me and say the same thing.
Facts. In your opinion, which island have the best rappers?
Which island have the best rappers?
Straight out away.
Well, I gotta get to Tortola. I can't get to nobody else. I gotta get to Tortola. Like, don't get me wrong, and I'm like, okay, our population smaller. So if we have to be realistically speaking, St. Thomas have a lot of dope VI artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of dope VI artists. It's only now, like, a lot of people in Tortola really more gravitating to the rapping and whatnot. They have artists before, but, you know, a lot of people ain't really into it like before. But for right now, Tortola still have a lot of dope VI artists or rappers, not VI artists, but rappers.
Yeah.
And St. Thomas too, about St. Croix doing the thing too, but St. Thomas, if we realistically speaking, I have to get to St. Thomas.
Okay. Okay.
But I still gotta get to Tortola because, you know, I rep in Tortola.
We bigging up all over, man. We just got big up all over. So outside of creating music, what is a typical chill day for Banco BizMol?
If we're being honest, a typical chill day for me is just rocking back, scrolling social media, you know, going outside, probably going to the mall, going bust a little shop, something, you know what I mean? Like, nothing too major.
Nothing too major?
Just rocking back, letting the day pass.
You don't go to, Lord, I ain't been to the BVI in so long. What the places where have the rock tunnel thing where you gotta go through to make it to the other side? I forget what it called. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh, Virgin Garden.
Yeah. You don't go there and chill out sometimes?
Well, that's on a different island to me, but I have been there multiple times. That's like a boat ride away from Tortola.
Okay.
But I have been there multiple times. You know, it's a fun experience. You know, a lot of climbing, like you say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good spot.
What's your favorite food to eat back home?
I'm a picky eater. To be honest with you,
tell me about it.
I'm a picky eater.
I'm gonna put you on blast.
It's as a picky eater, it's basically like whatever I'm feeling for at the moment, but I like to say, I just gotta say, like, you know, I like a nice chicken breast, like a nice chicken breast, whether it grilled down, stewed down in some sort of sauce or whatever the case is. Like, I could say, like, that's a favorite of mine.
Okay. You know? I'm gonna put him on blast. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't believe today I saying I gonna chef it up big. I gonna do some coconut shrimp. Come to find out, he don't eat shrimp. But he's allergic, so we're gonna allow him. We're gonna allow him. But I was so ready. I had done already. Tell my Snapchat, I wouldn't believe what I gonna cook today. This and that. Cut my dream shot.
But sorry about that, man.
It's okay.
I can't eat the shrimp at all.
He can't reheat food.
Why not? Or you too bougie for me?
No. If we buy something and we going home, by the time we reach home, if it ain't hot still, enjoy it that way.
Oh no. I know you don't got a girlfriend.
I ain't it. I don't eat it, so you don't come to that.
Well, that's good. At least you have some sort of consideration.
I just don't like cold food.
No, I feel you too, because when I warm up my food, I promise you, I need my food hot. So, do you have a girlfriend?
At the moment, no.
Good, because she'd have been pissed you try with her food. She'd have been pissed.
At the moment, no.
Why do you think that is?
I basically think like, I ain't at that point in life where, I try and find myself and, I doing my thing, and I think basically everybody try and find themselves. So
yeah,
things might not always go the way we want it to go, but when that time comes, we'll have to find you. I guess he'll find you,
Okay. Intellectual king we have on the podcast. If people were coming to visit the BVI, name the 3 top places you would recommend for them.
There's Hike BVI. That's hiking tours and stuff through Sage Mountain. That's our highest peak on Tortola.
Mm-hmm.
They do hiking and stuff like that. I'll say the Pear Park because it always full of life, Stores. You have the bars, like different bars, a whole alley of bars where you could stop. You have jewelry stores, you have clothing stores, stuff like that. If you're looking for entertainment, then like nightlife and stuff like that, then you have, you have strip clubs, you have Crystals, you have Deuces nightclub, you have Touchdown.
Okay.
But you have like all kind of different spots where you could go to.
So if I visiting the BVI, make sure I check out them places. What advice do you have to give to the youth that are looking up to you as an inspiration?
My best advice I could give to the people looking up to me, or just to the youth on a whole, is to be themselves, in a world where everybody try to be who they ain't, like be themselves, focus on what they love the most, and just do it, like don't let nobody tell them they can't do it. I always go for it because, what could be a dream today could be a reality tomorrow. So I'll always say, like, just reach for the stars and go for it. Stay focused, don't get distracted, and just be yourself.
That's some good advice. I love that. Now we're going to play this little game. I already know. We're playing VI Certified. So I'm going to ask you 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get them right, else you're VI Certified, okay? Point blank period. The first question. Which tart is the best tart? Don't piss me off either. Don't piss me off.
Everybody gonna hate me. Everybody gonna hate me, but I'm sorry, my son. To me, guava is the best tart. And then pineapple. And then whatever could come before coconut. Like, I'm sorry. But if you could put guava berry or if you could put blueberry or whatever before coconut, I'll take it.
You jokey. He jokey, are you? And obviously he ain't VI certified. Cause coconut ain't even on the lineup.
I sorry. I never been a fan of coconut tart. I'm very with you. I ain't gonna even cap.
Yeah. What about it you don't like?
Everything. maybe like probably if you could just scrape off the coconut, I'll eat the tart alone, But...
Wow, my son. Okay. We're gonna got low heat again, This is the second time we got low heat, are you? Next question. You have to name at least 3 of the main islands in the BVI. You definitely can't get it wrong.
Tortola, Anegada, Virgin Gada, Just Van Dyke.
Okay. You have better get it correct. You ain't get the first one correct, but it's cool. Now you got butter freestyle for my audience. You up for it?
Yeah, I was up for it.
There we go.
Yo, Bang. Look, all these bills had to go and trap harder. Trying to get some money like Elon or Sean Carter. I've been focused on my future, investing a couple dollars. Hope I find my person, I ready to be a father. Ain't no telling, I could kick it with heavy hitters or scholars. Or you might just catch me with killers, scammers, and robbers. Ain't no difference, cause my G's are my G's. I get dogs who get degrees, LLCs, and felonies. And my dogs in EMP, West Bank, CTC, 46, 48. Hey, the code and that is we. I get visions of this money way beyond the eye could see. If I can't be the best, I'll be the best that I could be. They gon' bury me a G. So much shit that break my heart, but I stay up, I keep it P. Last my homie to the ocean, now I beefing with the sea. Till one night I couldn't take it, take my stick up and I aim it at the water, start to wave it, screaming, boy, you didn't make it. The good die young, I swear to God, I really hate it. And life carries on, but we go right back to the basics. But it's too much evil people walking around with friendly faces. The ones you trying to make it for, be hoping you don't make it. I ain't got it all together, I ain't perfect, I don't fake it. I still a work in progress every day, renovating. I was hungry, I was rugged, I was broken, irritated. Now a nigga elevating, all the love done turn to hate.
Yes, that was dope. I don't be doing this after the dome. I swear to God, when I was younger, right, I used to write songs, but I could have never say it like straight after the dome. If I had hair beat, I have to write it out first, look at my paper, read it, then sing it.
No, like sometimes all you need is like a start, like 2 lines. You know, like once you got like 2 hard lines in your head, I could start you off. Then it's like, you know, that's it for me.
Wow, that was
just need
really
a topics,
good.
you know?
That was good. We got fly ass nigga, man. So I want you to go ahead and tell my audience what like upcoming projects, upcoming songs, what your Instagram is so they could follow you, with how they could hear your music. Go ahead and let them know.
Okay, well, first thing first, Banco BizMol on all streaming platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, everything. You know, you can find my music, Apple Music, Spotify, you know, everything. Yeah. Basically, I working on a lot of things. You know, I don't have a name for my project as yet. You know what I mean? But yeah, I really been putting some working in the studio and basically, you know, making magic and putting stuff together. And I could definitely say like, from the remainder of the year going down, I definitely gonna have some fire for the fans. You know what I mean? So they could just stay tuned. Like I said, tap into Banco BizMol on all platforms. Yeah,
we definitely stay in tune. And I heard a Vibes Cartel about to be down there. So what going on with that? You performing, you going?
Yeah, well, you know, by rights, the bank in the building for sure. You know what I mean? We're gonna be down there, hot and ready. You know, ready to give the fans what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So you're watching, make sure that people come out and, you know.
Anything else that you want to say for the fans?
Yeah, well, just want to say, you know, shout out the fans. You know what I'm saying? For sure. First thing first. Shout out the fam. Shout out the whole Empire back home, the 8. Shout out the whole West Bank team behind me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that rocking with the movement and rocking with Banco. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate you for always supporting and showing love.
Well, I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. Your freestyle was fire. One of the baddest rappers out of the VI. Make sure you purchase your cookbook from Amazon. It is selling right now. And I will see you guys next time for another mocktail and another munchie. Bye.